Hello, Intermediate Salsa dancers. This is lesson 3. You definitely need to check out some of the other lessons if you haven't seen those yet, because there are a few things you have to know in order to understand what we're doing today.
Totally.
I have to admit, this is a leader-centric lesson.
Yeah.
But we don't get to turn all that much, so I figured why not do a few turns for leaders. You get to turn as well,
Yes.
but we're going to be turning at the same time. There's really not a lot of new material though for the followers. There are some subtle moments that the followers need to pay attention to, so it's more of like a heightened awareness thing for the followers.
Totally.
Shall we show them both steps? So you should have crossbody lead with an inside turn. We're going to do that same thing, but as you pass, we both spin. And there we have it. So that's crossbody lead with an inside turn with the leader's inside turn as well. We'll go over that detail in a second. We also have one that comes from the Shadow Copa. So she's spinning. We already did this one last week where she spins like this. As she spins, I also spin. I'm going to catch up on the quick. They seem pretty straightforward, but they're actually kind of complex steps. And that's it. So why don't we break down that inside turn, crossbody lead, inside turn. Nothing shifts for the follower, except that we are not holding on to her hand. It's a pre-spin for her. So what I do with this hand is when I spin her, I'm going to twist it inward towards us. Not outward, but inward this way, without really holding on to her hand too much or her wrist. What are you doing there?
I'm just allowing myself to be very receptive to that twist, so that as he starts twisting, that affects my whole body, and I can start to take that motion to the rest of the spin.
Right, because if I twist her and she delays the arm, she's going to get behind and the spin's not going to happen.
Got it.
So quick, slow. Nothing changes here for me, not even on the next quick. I haven't changed my footwork. It's on the slow that I do my full spin, and then quick. So let's do that again. So it goes quick, open, doesn't change, still hasn't changed on the quick, changes on the slow, and then we're back to quick, slow. And I don't really have much more to say about that. It's just a matter of you figuring out how to do it. I guess direction of turn is an issue that some of the people were having in class, so we should talk about that.
Sure.
Which way are you turning?
I'm turning inward towards Matthew as I start this spin.
Counterclockwise too, right?
Counterclockwise.
And I'm actually spinning the same direction as her, counterclockwise, or to my left. Do it again. Quick, slow, quick, slow, quick, slow, and quick, slow. And I think that is it. Not much more to talk about there. It's a little tricky. Just make sure that you're holding the slows. It's pretty easy to blow through those and get ahead of the beat.
A note for the followers about free spinning. Whenever we're kind of without hands or connection to our partner, we want to make sure our arms are available, kind of low and by our sides, so that whatever we're going into next, Matthew doesn't have to try to wrangle my hands back into being connected with him.
That brings up another point, because especially in social dancing, if your hands aren't ready and I need to stop you for some reason because someone's in the way, you gotta have those hands ready. It's also important to spot your partner for that same reason, so that if she sees that I'm panicking or I go, oh my God, she knows that something's happening and she can change what she's doing there. So the spotting would just be that she's looking at me and she swings back around to me and tries not to look away for too long.
Yeah. I'm really trying to get myself facing Matthew again whenever we do something that's spinning and rotational, and I'm sensing that the energy's kind of ending. I'm trying to reorient myself to be neutral for that next thing, whatever it is.
Definitely. Why don't we go over the Shadow Copa now with the double spin.
Cool.
So getting into that Shadow Copa, however you guys want to get into a handshake turn, that's great. And then from there we do open break, and then we get into this Shadow Copa position. From there, my left leg is free and Lydia's left leg is free, which means that one of us has to fake. I, as the leader, will fake because it's usually the easiest way to do it. So she spins out on the quick, and I spin with her at the same time for quick. I hold the slow, not really with my feet at all, and then I pick up with her on the quick. So it goes quick, slow, quick, slow. Now my footwork there is about as straightforward as it gets for a spin. I step forward, I bring my feet together, I hold for the quick, I hold for the slow, and then back off on the quick. Pretty straightforward. There are some proximity issues that people have with this, where they spin too close to each other and bump into each other. Also in class yesterday, some of the leaders were leading the followers out too far like that, which brings us to one of the most important points of this, is what I'm doing with my left hand here. All I do is draw a little backward C shape, and it should keep her close enough and not too far. So she spins, I spin, and then we're back with quick, and it's all over. Pretty sweet turns. They are actually a lot easier than they look and that they seem at first.
Totally.
You should be able to put these into your repertoire
Yes.
pretty darn quickly.
If you have any troubles, make sure you go back and visit the lesson 2 of this series, where we go over both of those
Yes.
first pieces.
And if you have questions, you can also comment on this video, and we will definitely get back to you. Which brings up another point. If you like this video and want to see more like it, you might as well subscribe to this channel, right?
Also, like, comment, and go ahead and hit that bell button down below to be notified of our next videos.
See you next time.